Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're breaking down tomorrow's drop here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, which includes Pink Diamond Devin Booker, Pink Diamond David Robinson, and Pink Diamond Drazen Petrovic, who will likely not be all that good. Now, the other cards in this set, DROB, DBOOK, both look amazing. I've heard good things about Julius Randle, Michael Porter Jr., and honestly Tyrese Maxey as well. Domas, we'll see how he is. Trae Young, I mean, good offensive point guard, probably limited defensively. Kind of a Call of Duty themed set, like Shake said, though. Very cool card art, I personally think, if not pretty simple, but I do kind of like it. With that being said, this is an interesting set. It's not quite as deep diamond-wise as last week's set is, but I do think it's a pretty good set. Like, I think at least 4 out of these 5 diamonds will be good, and this should be a pretty solid, pretty deep set with some good cards for people to add to their team. Now, me personally, I'm seeing that David Robinson, and I'm going, ooh, I might have to spend a bag to get that card because I got like a 850 KMT right now, and if that could get me DROB, well, might just have to consider it. We'll see. Either way, it's a 22 card set tomorrow, which means we're going to get a bunch of good budget cards as well, or a bunch of cards that are lower tier. Will they be good budget cards? That is a whole nother question. But it will probably work something like the October set from last week did, which let's show that right now. 3 pink diamonds, like we've seen, 5 diamonds, just like last week, which means we'll see 1 amethyst, 2 rubies, 2 sapphires, 3 or 4 emeralds, and then the rest golds is what it'll look like, just like last week. And hopefully we'll get some good cards in this set. A good amethyst, couple good rubies, all that type of stuff would be really, really nice. But for now, let's take a look at these hidden gems and see what the cards in tomorrow's set are going to be actually looking like. So first things first, David Robinson. This is probably the new best center in the game. 7'1", 98 offense and a 99 defense. The thing about D-Rob is he is good at everything. He is athletic, 85 standing and driving dunk, a 91 mid-range, 85 3-ball, always has a good release, versatile elite defender with a 92 block, 96 interior, 87 perimeter, 94 rebounding, 87 speed and agility, 85 vert, 93 strength, 90 hustle, 92 stamina. Really good looking card. 10 hops include posterizer, rise up, post fade phenom, post lockdown, pogo stick, rebound chaser, brick wall, post powerhouse, post up poet, and paint patroller. So very, very good interior big, but also has the ability to space the floor. 24 base badges as well. Actually, sorry, 27 base badges as well. Means that he can get Deadeye, Limitless, Slippery Off Ball, Break Starter, and then 1 other badge if you wanted to, like a Lightning Launcher, a Shifty Shooter, a Challenger, or something like that. You can kind of work it out to where he pretty much has close to every single important badge in the game, though, if you were to get this card, and he is probably the best card in tomorrow's set. That is an absolute dog of a card. Now, Drazen Petrovic, DBOOK, not quite as good in my opinion, although I expect DBOOK will be very, very good. I would expect Drazen probably won't be great. I'm currently looking here to see if I can find those 2 guys, and I haven't found either of them yet, but I'm sure they're in here somewhere, so we will eventually find them. I will say looking for hidden gems is probably the most annoying part about leaks these days, because I got to go through here and find all these guys, and I'm not seeing Devin Booker or Drazen right now. They got to be in here somewhere. Like, we got to be coming up on them eventually. Nobody there. This is interesting. By the way, while I'm looking, let me know in the comment section down below which of tomorrow's cards look good to y'all, as there is Drazen Petrovic, and I'll try to find Booker in a second. Drazen's 6'5" at shooting guard. The problem with Drazen is his jumper's not normally good. Unless they change his jumper this year and all of a sudden it's a really good shot, this card will be limited, because defensively he's fine. He's got good speed. He's okay athletically, but not special. Yes, he's an elite shooter, but unless his release is truly top tier, he won't be an awesome card. And in all honesty, even if his release is top tier, he certainly won't be worth his price. That I can guarantee. I must have missed Devin Booker, because DBOOK's also a 96 overall, and I don't see him in here. So let's scroll back real quickly and see if we can find DBOOK. Oh, there he is. I did miss him. Okay. The thing about DBOOK is he's a 6'6" PG. So he's got great size. He's obviously an elite shooter, and he's a solid athlete. Defensively, not bad. 80 steal, 86 perimeter, 78 interior, 93 speed, 88 agility and speed with ball, 84 vert. This is an elite card as well. I think there's a very, very good chance this is the best point guard in the game. Now, badge-wise, 7 + 9 is 16, + 8 is 24. 24 total badges as a base card means he will be able to, again, get most of the important badges that you want on the card. Things like Paint Patroller, Brick Wall, Immovable Enforcer, Interceptor, Glove are probably going to be the main badges you want to maybe posterizer instead of one of those, like maybe instead of Brick Wall or something. But overall, this is another really good card. No doubt about it. I think DBOOK will be exceptional at PG. Both him and DROB are top tier cards. Now, we get into the diamonds. We got Julius Randle, MPJ, Trae Young as the 94 overalls. Julius Randle is right here. Or sorry, MPJ, I should say, is right here. And MPJ has an elite release and is an absolutely incredible shooter, as well as a 6'10" small forward. So that's an interesting card size-wise and obviously release-wise as well. Now, defensively, 82 perimeter, 77 interior, not unbelievable. 84 speed and agility, 87 vert, 75 strength. The release and the elite shooting on him will make him a good card nonetheless, but he does need defensive badges, and he will be a little limited on the defense defensive end of the court, and he's not going to be an elite shot creator either. With that being said, he will be an elite pick and popper, an elite catch and shoot shooter, and he's got decent athleticism as well as a great size, especially at the shooting guard, or sorry, the small forward position. So that's another good card, no doubt, but maybe not an unbelievable card. Now, Julius Randle, I've heard very good things about Julius Randle. One of my boys actually got Julius Randle out of one of his hidden gem packs, so we're going to see if we can find him in here somewhere because I assume he's pretty good. Trae Young, on the other hand, I have a hard time expecting him to be truly top tier just because he always is so limited on the defensive end of the court. And so that, I think, will hold that card back more than anything else. I don't think he'll be terrible, but I don't think he'll be amazing is kind of my thought on Trae Young, because offensively he'll be great. He'll move well. He'll have a really nice fade, but he's not going to be able to dunk, and he's going to be limited defensively. Julius Randle is only 6'8" at power forward, but he's got a good release. He's a very athletic card. He's a versatile, good defender all the way around. If this card's pretty affordable, good speed, good vert, good strength, he's like a better Draymond Green. Actually very solid with 19, 24, 26 total badges as a base card as well, which means, again, can be very complete if you add some badges to him. I think he will be a stud. Not a card to sleep on at all. And then Trae Young is somewhere in here, and I'm sure Trae is fun offensively, but I just don't think he's the type of card that, for me at least, I look at and want on my team. 98 offense, but 81 defense, and 95 to 3 ball, but he can't dunk at all, and defensively he is not good. And that is the Trae Young flaw right there. And for me, this is a card I would stay away from 100%. As fun as he'll be offensively, I don't think he'll be great overall. Now we got 93s. We're looking for Domantas Sabonis and Tyrese Maxey, both of whom I actually think are probably going to be pretty good. Generally, those guys, I would think Tyrese Maxey, if he's got decent defense, let's see, will be good. 89 defense, 95 offense, not bad. 93 3 ball, 80 driving dunk. He's got a really good release, which is a big deal. Also has an 85 block. What in the world? 82 perimeter, 75 interior. Not bad defensively. That's good enough. Good speed, good agility, good speed with ball. Not a ton of total badges. I guess 7, 9, 16, 12, 19 total badges isn't awesome, but it could be worse. Shifty shooters are great, Hoff as well as Limitless. I mean, he's going to be awesome offensively. This card will definitely be better than Trae Young. I think if you need a point guard out of tomorrow's drop, Tyrese Maxey will be your guy. And then Domantas Sabonis is a good shooting big who's, what, 6'10"? He's been 7'1" the last couple of years of my team. I don't know why he's been 7'1", because he's not 7'1" in real life. But now he's only listed at 6'10". With that being said, this could be a really good small ball, not even small ball 5, just a solid 5 all the way around. Great postcard, good shooter, has a decent enough release, good interior defender. And that's the flaw, 68 speed. I was wondering what that speed was going to be. If it was mid to high 70s, this is a good card. As is, I don't think he's great. This is a set, in all honesty, where the diamonds are not as top tier as last week. And because of the Domantas' lack of speed, he's not an elite level card. I think he'll be okay, but I don't think he'll be amazing. Now, MPJ, Julius Randle, Tyrese Maxey all look like very solid diamonds. But as a whole, I'd be lying if I said this looks like the deepest drop in the world. Couple of amazing pink diamonds, yes, but those guys are going to be super expensive and pretty hard to attain. So fingers crossed, number one, we get another free grindable diamond tomorrow, because that would be huge, and that would kind of save the drop to a certain extent. We'll see if we do, but I am really crossing my fingers and hoping that we do get another one, because, yeah, this isn't the greatest drop of the year in terms of depth, but also we could get some really good budget cards tomorrow. I mean, there's 100% the possibility that we go out here and get some really good budget cards. There are some good budget cards left available. We're only going to get one Amethyst, but looking at the guys we could get, I mean, Chris Morris looks really good. Kawhi Leonard, Trevor Ariza, both would be phenomenal. Amethyst, KD, gems of the game, probably not bad. Herb Jones, really good card. Darius Miles, really good card. Even Colin Sexton, that's probably a great budget point guard. Like, DeAndre Ayton would be a great budget center. Gilbert Arenas, probably a very good budget point guard. Derek Anderson, I'm not totally sure about him, but maybe a 6'5" point guard. Not bad either. A lot of these guys would be really, really good. I would say more than half of the Amethyst left are really good cards at this point, so would not be shocked to see a good budget Amethyst tomorrow. And then we got 123 of these budget rubies, which, I mean, to be fair, a lot of these cards would be very, very good, and a lot of them not quite so much. So it'll be interesting to see who we get tomorrow, and hopefully we get a couple of good ones here and there. So with that being said, that is gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.